guys, this is the training video for a winter fruit salad with citrus in it. So we got red grapefruit, we have Honeycrisp apple, blood orange, coconut, watermelon radish, and lime for the citrus. So when you set up your station, it should be in a metal full pan with ice on it, and it should have your fruit that's in the salad on top of that. Any fruit that's already cut needs to be on a full pan, or a third pan lid, on the ice, because you don't want that cut fruit touching the ice or the burn for jeopardize the quality, right? So this right here can either go inside your unit, or it can sit right on top of third pans with lids that are already in your unit, right? So for small locations, you want to do as little prep work as possible. You might be only getting a couple orders a day. You want to make sure you're cutting that and it's as fresh as possible. Larger locations, you can queue up 2, 3, 4 orders depending on how many you're selling and how quickly, right? So when I talk about prep, I'm talking about cutting the coconut in half and then scooping out a couple pieces of flesh, right, which is sitting on here. I already peeled the grapefruit, right, and that's what you can do during the downtime. I peeled my blood orange, and depending on how busy you are, you can queue that up during your downtime 2 orders. So this recipe, it's equal parts everything. Third cup, 3 fruits that are a third cup each, and a starch, a third cup. Then you have coconut, which is a tablespoon, and then sugar, salt, and lime juice. So we're gonna get started here. So when you're first making these, I would encourage you to use a third cup measuring cup, so you feel really comfortable to where you're hitting the portions right on, right? And coconut about a tablespoon. So I got my ingredients now. I'm going to cut them up. It's about half-inch dice for each one. They don't have to be perfectly square, but they just have to be about a half-inch in size, right? You want to make sure that you're getting a little bit of every piece of fruit in each bite or every other bite, right? If you're getting just a big hunk of grapefruit, it's going to be really tart. And you're getting a big hunk of apple, it's going to be really sweet. You want to get all those flavors together. So chop them up. If you haven't been to Knife Skills 101, sign up for my class. Make this a lot easier. Now the watermelon radish, it's the 1/4 inch or half-inch pieces, but I'm slicing it really thin. Watermelon radish is really savory, it's really pretty. It also has a little bit of a peppery bite, and you want to make sure it's a nice accompaniment to the fruit salad. Now from here, this recipe is a tablespoon of finely chopped coconut, so it's actually a 1/4 inch. So I'm going to go smaller on the coconut, about half the size that I did with everything else.
Yeah, just half of it.
Now my ingredients are chopped. I'm scooping it into a 6-pan. This particular recipe has 3 shakes of salt, half teaspoon of sugar on top. And you're going to use a 6-pan to shake it up, to mix it. Here you're going to grab a clover cup, pour it right in. So the portion is right between that squiggly line and the very top, right? It should fall right in between. So you should have a half-inch of daylight between the top. As you get better chopping these, you'll be able to nail them right on the spot without using a measuring cup. So we're going to do half a lime right on top. That's the Speaks Fruit Salad. Thanks guys, enjoy it.